I use black for my watermarks because it's a little more subtle, because we're going to drop down the transparency a little bit so we can see through it. Now, a lot of the TV stations will use white, which is very blatant and just way out there and really distracting from the rest of the TV. But I'll show you how to change the colors here. So we go over here, we select our background copy again, and you can choose whatever color you want. Here we can do a red. Go over and get your paint bucket, and you can just simply left click and it will be colored. And if you're wanting to change the words, you can go up here, choose your words, hit the T for type, which will reselect it, and come up here and choose whatever color you'd like. You can do blue, and see it just automatically changes it, which makes it nice and easy, but I'm going to revert everything back to black. Another way to revert everything is just hold down the Alt Control and tap the Z key until everything goes back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go and change the opacity of this so it'll actually be transparent while we're seeing it in the video, so it's not as noticeable. If you want it very noticeable, just leave it as is. So here we're going to go up here and change the opacity. You can just grab the slider and drop it where you want it, or if you know right where you want it, you can always just highlight the numbers, click on them, and type in the number you like. Now see, it's really changed the opacity of it. Now do the same to our name. So we're going to go up here, we're going to select the words now, and do the same thing, only this time I'll go ahead and type in 50 for 50%. And then click anywhere, and it immediately changes it to 50%. Now at this point, we can't just save it, because then if we import it, we're still going to have the white background. So the easiest thing to do here is deselect the locked layer, which is the background. Hold down the Shift button, keep the background and your words highlighted, so it looks something like this. Now we're going to go up here to File, Save As, and let's go ahead and name this Watermark. Now there's only two ways you can save this, either as a GIF or, which is a little harder to work with, or the PNG to keep that background transparent. I prefer the PNG. You might just want to give it a try and see what you think. Go ahead and click Save and hit OK. Now let's open up our Premiere Pro folder. So to import this Photoshop application, we can just simply double click on the work area and go to our folder where it is. But since I already have the folder opened, I'm going to go ahead and just do it the easy way. We'll just grab it, drop and drag. Now it's imported. We'll pull it over here into our work area, and this is how it should look. You shouldn't really be able to see anything because it's black against black. We'll grab it, drag it on down into our timeline. And as you can see, it's shorter than we want it to be, and you can kind of see that it's extra large over here on the right. Let me zoom in there for you. So what we'll do here is we're just going to grab the corner of this, grab it and drag it. You want it the full length of your video. What this will do is ensure that the watermark is throughout the whole video. Now we want to highlight the watermark, or just double check, make sure it's highlighted. You can come over here and you can just click on the screen, and this will actually drag around the watermark. You can see that watermark's pretty big, because I'm actually at 1920 1080 resolution here with this video game. So we'll just grab it and pull it on down into the size that we like. That looks pretty good, and you can put it anywhere on the screen you like. Some people like it on the right where they have it on TV. I just usually place mine right in the center. Click anywhere, and then as we play through, you'll see the video goes and that watermark stays right where it should. So I sure hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy enough to follow. And good luck in your endeavors. If you have any questions or comment, please leave them. I am fairly new to Photoshop and doing this kind of stuff, so some people might know how to do this a lot better and might have some good input.